from the WYLN studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, July 19th, 2016. I'm Paula Degnan in for Ann Gownley. We're learning more about an incident last night at the Luzerne County Correctional Facility that resulted in the loss of 2 lives. WYLN's Abby Pascal has more.
A correctional officer and an inmate died after a brief altercation Monday night. Luzerne County Manager David Pedri spoke at a news conference late Monday night confirming the deaths of 27-year-old inmate Tracy Gilliam, and at the time, Pedri did not release the officer's name, but today we know the officer was 25-year-old Christopher Moles of Larksville. Right after the accident occurred, the prison went on lockdown.
This is somebody who came to work that day hoping to go home to their family, and they didn't.
Luzerne County Coroner William Lisman said Moles of Larksville was pronounced dead at 6:12 p.m. by a doctor at Wilkes-Barre General Hospital. An autopsy performance Tuesday morning concluded Moles died after multiple traumatic injuries due to a fall. At a press conference held at 4 p.m. today, County Manager David Pedri said both Moles and Gilliam smashed through the elevator doors and fell 5 floors. Pedri went on to say the elevator was inspected in April of 2016 and was given the all good by the Department of L&I. The county manager called for a review of the prison and called upon the county council to look into building a new prison. At this time, the investigation is still ongoing. Reporting for WYLN News, I'm Abby Piskel.
Also breaking at this hour out of Berwick, the Berwick Police Department currently investigating a shooting that occurred in the 1300 block of LeGrand Street this afternoon. The shooting reportedly an isolated incident with 1 victim sustaining a single gunshot wound and transported to the hospital. The status of the victim is unknown. The investigation is ongoing. Eric Freen will stand trial for the shooting death of a state trooper in 8 months. In an order dated Thursday, Pike County Judge Gregory Sheilak said the 33-year-old accused cop killer will stand trial in March 2017. The judge also approved a motion to bring in a jury from a different county. The county? Unknown at this time. The ambush happened in September of 2014 at the Blooming Grove State Police Barracks, where Corporal Brian Dixon died. Trooper Alex Douglas was wounded. Freen led federal, state, and local authorities on a 48-day manhunt until his capture at an abandoned airport hangar in Monroe County. A Berwick man was arrested for the distribution of heroin in the borough. Wayne Thomas Jr., also known as Jersey, was taken into custody after an investigation conducted by the Berwick Police Department and Pennsylvania Office of the Attorney General. Undercover agents met with Thomas throughout the month of June, and on July 6th, authorities issued a search warrant at 1154 6th Street in Berwick. Heroin, Molly, and cocaine, along with packaging materials and stolen guns, were taken from the residence. Thomas charged with 4 counts of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, 2 counts of delivery of a controlled substance, and 1 count of receiving stolen property. He was arraigned before District Justice Knecht and taken to Columbia County Prison on $250,000 straight cash bail. A consulting group is recommending a 911 emergency radio communication systems overhaul and upgrade for Luzerne County. The project, recommended by the MCM Consulting Group, is being presented during several public sessions this week. The firm created a long list of reasons that the county should upgrade from the current analog radio systems to a newer digital one, resulting in a 95% portable radio coverage both inside and outside structures. An upgrade in the system would cost over $19 million and take several years to complete. Other counties around the state have updated to the digital system within the last few years. The firm has been meeting with emergency responders first because they are directly impacted. They expect to meet with county council in the near future. A session is scheduled for 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. July 21st at the county's EMA building in Wilkes-Barre. Yesterday was the kickoff for the Republican National Convention in Ohio. WILN's L.A. Tyrone is there covering the convention. He filed this phone interview this afternoon.
Well, if you're looking at it from a Republican point of view or a Republican perspective, you have to be thrilled about most of last night. I know that the plagiarism nonsense about Melania Trump, but first of all, I didn't realize that Michelle Obama was the first person in the world to ever say, if you say you're going to do something, you should do it. I'm not sure that would even qualify as plagiarism. But overall, the speakers last night were very powerful. They carried the Republican message very, very well. Rudy Giuliani, I thought, hit it out of the park. Sheriff David Clark, I thought, hit it out of the park. And then, of course, Melania was the keynote address. After that, I think they went on a little bit too long. They left Flynn, who was quite powerful, and he has a bit of vendetta against Hillary Clinton, and he certainly was the most critical. And a lot of that criticism, I think, is going to stick. However, I think going on, even this speech was something like 37 or 38 minutes. That was probably a little too much. And then after that, Joni Ernst came out, and she was kind of interesting, but the TV network started cutting away after that. It had gone on a little bit too long. And the thing is, I don't think that staying on too long is going to hurt them, because people remember what they want to remember, and then it kind of drops away. And I think that's all that happened. Anybody who might have thought it went on too long probably tuned out, and that's the end of it. But I think it's off to a good start. Tonight they're going to talk about the economy, and the succession of speakers is to speak about how to get the economy going again, which to me is the most important thing in any election. People vote on pocketbook issues more than anything else. So if they want tonight, they hit home runs. Tonight is it.
L.A. Tyrone in Cleveland at the Republican National Convention. If you have any electronics appliances that you no longer need, you can recycle them next week. Thursday, July 28th from 3 until 6 p.m. at 44 East Chestnut Street in Hazleton, the City of Hazleton Health Department will host the Electronic and Metal Recycling Day. We spoke with the Mayor of Hazleton, Jeff Cassat, who gave us more information about the event, including a fee for each car.
Metal Recycling Day on Thursday, July 28th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be held at the parking lot across the street from the Wyoming Street parking garage. And it's going to be a $10 fee per vehicle to get in line, which will include computers, printers, DVD players, VHS machines.
Any electronic item is eligible for donation. However, larger items such as dishwashers or dryers have an additional fee.
Items that can be recycled for an additional charge, it would be washers and dryers, LCD monitors, TVs that are intact can be recycled for a $10 additional charge. There will be an additional charge that's $20 for non-residents.
Purpose of the event, to reduce the amount of illegal dumping in the city in a convenient way that allows donators to stay in their vehicle.
Okay, we want to make this really easy for people so when they pull up, they don't have to get out of their car. They can come up and wait in line in the vehicles, and we will have people there to remove the items from the vehicles.
If you have any questions about items that can be donated, you can call 484-641-5156. Time now for a first look at our forecast. Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik in the Weather Center with the details. Joe?
Hey, how's it going, Paula? It was a very nice day across our area. A little bit cooler than the last couple of days. Humidity levels on the lower side. That's going to be the case as we head into tomorrow. But, boy, we got some heat. We got some humidity to contend with, especially as we head up into this upcoming weekend. Hope you're ready for it, because it's a-coming. I'll explain coming up in a few. Paula.
Absolutely, positively. Thanks, Joe. And coming up next, giving the gift of life, the gift of blood, a blood drive held in our area today, and one of our own rolled up a sleeve to give a pint. That story plus sports coming up in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News with Ann Gownley. Video journalists Mike Lula and Julie Stefanovich, Paula Degnan, Gary Perna, Abby Piskel, and Aaron Harvey. Sports with Eric DeBerardinis and John Eric Poli, and weather with Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric, Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Were you satisfied with your child's education this school year? Well, take a look at what Marian Catholic High School has to offer. Students are challenged academically, spiritually, morally, and physically. Excellent student-teacher ratio and a full array of clubs and activities. 90% of all grads continue on to higher education. A sound investment in your child's future. Affordable tuition and scholarships are available. Log on to our website or call today for a free tour.
At Booty's Place, they're known for delicious homemade food at affordable prices. And now there's so much more, like an elevator for easy upstairs access and refurbished interior with an outdoor patio coming soon. To keep their food second to none, Chef Bobby is back. They're making their own fresh pasta, have a new state-of-the-art kitchen, and an updated menu. There are still old favorites like Grandma's Pizza, plus new dishes, all with fresh ingredients. Booty's Place, still, definitely the best.
A new small business will be coming soon to the McAdoo Industrial Park. The park already has 11 occupants. It's the smallest park that CanDo operates. The company coming to McAdoo is called Forrester Environmental, a company that does asbestos and mold abatement and remediation. The business currently located in Bloomsburg. McAdoo Industrial Park was born in 1987 when two industries, Lippert Components and Markline Industries, wanted to locate next to each other. Over the years, the park has been home to over a half dozen smaller businesses and industries. The McAdoo Industrial Park currently has 11 occupants that employ a total of 350 people. A blood drive held today at Lehigh Valley Health Network in Hazleton, working to help save the lives of many. WILN's Abby Pisco has more.
The Miller Keystone Blood Center set up a station at Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton for a blood drive to help others in need. Many gathered at the hospital to donate their blood that will go towards saving the life of someone in one of the 21 local community hospitals the center is associated with.
So we're here at the Hazleton Hospital today, Lehigh Valley Hazleton Hospital today, with a blood drive for Miller Keystone Blood Center. And we are here getting blood donations from the staff and the community. And when you come and donate, your blood donations can help up to 3 lives. When you come in, somebody will sit you down, we'll check your blood pressure, we'll check your pulse, your temperature, your iron level, and make sure all of that is good. And once you pass that, we're going to ask you a medical history questionnaire, about 50 questions about your medical history. And then after we're done with those questions, we're going to offer you something to drink, something to eat. The whole process is very simple. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour.
Donating blood only takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and just by donating, you can save up to 3 lives.
There are times when someone needs 100 units of blood, and just one single donation means so much to so many people. Cancer patients, people that have been in accidents, people that have premature babies. The list goes on and on of people every single day that need units of blood.
For first-time donors, the process may be a little intimidating, but the staff of Miller Keystone prides themselves on having good bedside manner and make sure that each person is comfortable.
Well, when you come and donate, we want to make sure that you're comfortable, that you're not afraid. So we'll, ask you, how you're feeling, and, make sure that you have something to drink and something to eat, and kind of just, talk to you a little bit and make you feel comfortable.
The blood drive at Lehigh Valley Health Network in Hazleton was only for today. However, Miller Keystone will be hosting another blood drive at the Hazel Township Commons on Friday. You can also visit Miller Keystone's website at www.giveapint.org to find out how you can donate blood to help save a life. Today, I made a donation. Will you? In Hazleton, for WYLN News, I'm Abby Piskel.
Way to go, Abby. Coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacek is back with a full look at the forecast. Don't go away.
Stop by Thomas Farm, 556 St. John's Road in Drums for flowers and vegetable plants, hanging baskets, and in-season fresh vegetable. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6. Stop by and visit them every Thursday night in the Freeland Park.
Visit the Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau website at tourinapa.com for the listings of the many events you will find in Luzerne County. From wine festivals, hill climbs, tomato and kielbasa festivals, you will find it all in Luzerne County. Luzerne County was named the best outdoors destination in Pennsylvania by the official Best in PA website. The Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau will help you relax, relive history, and marvel at the area's stunning natural beauty. Luzerne County, you'll find it right here in Northeast PA.
Beach Mountain Lakes Restaurant and Lounge is open to the public Wednesday through Sunday. They offer great food and entertainment with a beautiful lake view from their 100-foot deck. Wednesday is crab leg night, Thursday is their burger bash, and Sunday is clam night. Check out their live entertainment every weekend.
Hey, another great day across the Northeast. We got a lot of sunshine, a few clouds here and there, and we have some warm temperatures today, but if you notice, they were a little bit cooler. Humidity levels on the lower side as compared to the last couple of days, but enjoy today and as we go into tomorrow, because by the ending part of the week, going into our Friday and upcoming weekend, we're going to be looking at a lot of heat. We're going to be looking at a lot of humidity across our area with temperatures near 90, if not in the lower 90s. On to the numbers for the day, and well, you see for yourself that we're up into the middle to upper 70s. A little bit of a breeze we've been having outside, but again, with those dew-point numbers as low as they are, when you see those numbers only in the 50s, you walk outside, it actually feels pretty comfortable, not bad at all. Temperature-wise for the day and how we fared out, 78 and 62 to split in temperatures, and we did have a wind gust of 20 miles per hour. Throughout the Commonwealth of the good old state of Pennsylvania, 82, Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport, 73 in Mount Pocono, 82 in State College, 78 in Erie, 85 in Pittsburgh. Again, lots of sunshine, a few clouds here and there. And again, those winds, sustained winds across our area, for the most part, 5, 10 or so miles per hour. Not too bad, but you do get a little bit of breeze out there, those low humidity levels and those lower temperatures compared to the last couple of days. And it does feel pretty good when you walk outside. Maybe not the case over the next couple of days going into the weekend, because it's going to get hot across our area tomorrow. Still comfortable, 78, 82 as we go into our Sunday. Actually, no. Before we get to our Sunday, how about Thursday first? 82 degrees. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we got a trios of 88s. It's going to be areas that definitely will be in the lower 90s. We're going to have to deal with the heat and humidity for the entire weekend. Maybe a shower or storm around for Sunday. And then early next week, temperatures still in the 80s, maybe a shower or storm around for Monday, and then 80s still for Tuesday. Those overnight lows generally dropping down into the 60s. So enjoy tonight, enjoy tomorrow night, because it should be a little bit more comfortable with temperatures in the 50s. Then after that, we have that heat, we have the humidity, and the uncomfortableness. Basically, it means it's just uncomfortable. Stick around a little more for you after the break.
At Booty's Place, they're known for delicious homemade food at affordable prices. And now there's so much more, like an elevator for easy upstairs access and refurbished interior with an outdoor patio coming soon. To keep their food second to none, Chef Bobby is back. They're making their own fresh pasta, have a new state-of-the-art kitchen, and an updated menu. There are still old favorites like Grandma's Pizza, plus new dishes, all with fresh ingredients. Booty's Place, still, definitely the best.
Were you satisfied with your child's education this school year? Well, take a look at what Marian Catholic High School has to offer. Students are challenged academically, spiritually, morally, and physically. Excellent student-teacher ratio and a full array of clubs and activities. 90% of all grads continue on to higher education. A sound investment in your child's future. Affordable tuition and scholarships are available. Log on to our website or call today for a free tour.
If you've ever wanted to own a police car, maybe a fire truck for the front yard, you might be able to do so at an upcoming auction. WILN's Aaron Harvey has those details.
The Mountain Council of Governments is holding an auction next month that will allow municipalities to sell unwanted items. The council holds this fundraiser to keep the organization up and running while also helping municipalities get rid of items they no longer need. The auction is open to the public. Executive Director of the Mountain Council of Governments, Dan Geidish, explains what the council is.
The Mountain Council of Governments is an organization consisting of the local municipalities. We meet on a monthly basis and try to discuss common problems and solutions that municipalities face in the everyday affairs of their local governments. In order to raise monies, in order to sustain our organization, we began holding an auction 3 years ago.
The items that will be for sale at the auction are not your everyday household items.
Municipalities can put up any vehicles that they might have, fire engines, police vehicles, ambulances, shop tools, anything from the police evidence locker that has been cleared from the courts can be put up there for auction.
Geidish says that the auction will take place at the Hazleton area student parking lot and that one man's junk is another man's treasure.
It'll be held on August 6th at the Hazleton Area School District student parking lot. And it'll begin promptly at 9 a.m. and cash or a valid Pennsylvania check is accepted. The public is welcome to attend. We find that a lot of times deals, one man's junk is another man's treasure.
For more information on the auction, you can call the Mountain Council of Governments office at 570-455-1509. In Hazleton, for WILN News, I'm Aaron Harvey.
And coming up next, Mike Gilbert is in with sports here on WILN. Stay tuned.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric, Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Watch Off the Beaten Path on WILN TV 35 and discover the Pennsylvania you never knew existed.
The Hazleton Area Shooting Club recognized yesterday for their great showing at the National Championships. We caught up with them yesterday at Whitetail Preserve. The best team in the country. That has a nice ring to it. For the Hazleton Area Shooting Club, that is now the proper title. The team took the national championship in trap by shooting a perfect score in the championship tiebreaker. To be able to shoot so well in the biggest competition on the biggest stage, it obviously takes a lot of preparation.
We've been practicing basically since the fall for this competition, and it's just great to see how all of our hard work paid off in the end.
Strategy is key in the preparation.
A couple of days we would move back and the targets would seem a lot smaller, so then when we move forward it seems like they're huge, so I think that really helps a lot.
The players are still walking around on cloud 9 after their performance.
It's a lot. It means a lot to us, and individually, I feel like I'm at my all-time high right now. I kind of don't want to come down.
I'd say it was probably like the best day of my life. It was very, very important for us. We work hard all year.
The team allows the competitors to not only hone their craft, but also to make lifelong friends.
I attribute this club to everything I have right now. I've made mostly all of my best friends I've made through this club, and they're such strong bonds, and I owe everything to it.
And, you know, they all form friendships here, and my daughter made so many friends here, and she has a great time at this. It's just a great experience for them.
Imagine pitching in Game 7 of the World Series, or shooting a free throw to tie up a playoff game. Well, that's what John Sabulish went through. Sabulish stepped up in the tiebreaker and got the victory.
Just getting my stuff ready and getting mentally prepared for what we had to go out there and do. I was just thinking about my family and my friends and making everybody proud, not letting anybody down, and just working together as a team to bring it home, and we did. We shot a perfect round, nobody missed, and that's something incredible to do. That's the only way to finish it out. That's what Hazleton does, and that's what we were trained to do.
Shooting a perfect round is almost unheard of.
It's probably the pinnacle of any coach's career to be able to say that a team excelled in a national event with a perfect score on a shoot-off, and that just doesn't, that's very rare. It doesn't normally happen. To have that caliber of an event and that much pressure on a young individual and to have perfect scores is phenomenal.
Joe Gans truly helped make this dream a reality by helping not only coach the kids, but also providing the training ground and facilities necessary for a championship caliber squad.
I give it to Mr. Gans. He's the reason I'm here. He's the reason I stayed shooting, and he's just been such an inspiration to me, and he means everything to me, and you know, making him proud and seeing that smile on his face as we walked up the line was just incredible.
I wish when I was 15, 16, 17, I had a place like that to go to, and they're extremely lucky. They're very lucky, very fortunate, but they're also very talented, and every one of them did a very, very good job, and when the pressure came down to it, they shot very successful.
It feels pretty awesome to represent Pennsylvania, and a lot of hard work paid off.
Great group, very talented group there. 2 local schools have hired new head coaches for their women's basketball programs. Misericordia University landed a good hire, Jason Ryan, whose coaching stops included Aurora, Washington and Jefferson College, and California University of Pennsylvania, all as an assistant. King's College also made a coaching hire, bringing in Caitlin Hadzemichaelis, the 6th head coach in the history of the women's program. She's been the lead assistant for the past 7 seasons, helping with recruiting, scouting, game planning, and player development. In her time at Kings, she has helped the Lady Monarchs achieve a 104-79 record. Coming up next, Joe Garbaczyk with a final look at the forecast.
Beach Mountain Lakes Restaurant and Lounge is open to the public Wednesday through Sunday. They offer great food and entertainment with a beautiful lake view from their 100-foot deck. Wednesday is crab leg night, Thursday is their burger bash, and Sunday is clam night. Check out their live entertainment every weekend.
Visit the Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau website at tournapa.com for the listings of the many events you will find in Luzerne County. From wine festivals, hill climbs, tomato and kielbasa festivals, you will find it all in Luzerne County. Luzerne County was named the best outdoors destination in Pennsylvania by the official Best in PA website. The Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau will help you relax, relive history, and marvel at the area's stunning natural beauty. Luzerne County, you'll find it right here in Northeast PA.
Stop by Thomas Farm, 556 St. John's Road in Drums for flowers and vegetable plants, hanging baskets, and in-season fresh vegetable. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6. Stop by and visit them every Thursday night in the Freeland Park.
Well, we got the heat, humidity to contend with as we go into the upcoming weekend for Friday, Saturday, and as we go into our Sunday as well. And in early next week, we continue to stay in the 80s. So one more fairly nice day where it'll be comfortable. Tonight, comfortable. Tomorrow night, comfortable. And after that, the mugginess comes back.
Can I just say that I'm a fan?
Good.
I like muggy. You muggy?
Not a muggy guy.
Not a muggy guy? No? Oh. See, to me, more mug in July, August, September, so that when the snow starts falling, then we can say we had it. No, huh?
Okay.
Whether you
Whatever
like it or
floats your
not,
boat.
whatever floats your boat, have a great night.